Okay, so I've been trying to get some kind of video out on my first Nats experience for like the past week, and every time I've tried, there's just been something going wrong with like recording it on my computer. So I'm gonna try and record it on my phone and see how that works. But yeah, I went to Nats and I didn't do very well. I played until round 9 and I ended on a 4-5 record, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. I was not very well prepared for the event. I had no idea how to play against the new Fiendsmith stuff, even with the Yubel and Snake Eye decks with it. But I mean, overall the event kind of went how I expected. I didn't expect to top at all, but it would have been very nice too. My deck building for the event was not up to par because I kind of just did it on my own. I didn't really consult a whole lot of people to try and get suggestions and feedback. So I kind of just went with what I thought was decent. So yeah, I took Tenpai. I was planning on taking Voiceless, but it kind of got power crept down to like tier 3 or something. Just because I think the Fiendsmith stuff kind of just eats Voiceless, and with everybody just maining Droll right now, it wasn't the best tech to choose. So I just went with the deck that could compete, I guess is how I should say it. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Some of these are in different sleeves because I'm playing a different version of the deck, and I didn't want to put them in white sleeves and get them mixed up with these. So I played 3 Pydra, 3 Chundra, 2 Genroku, and 1 Fadra. And then for the spells, played 3 Field, 1 Terraforming, 3 Kaiman, which is pretty standard. One thing that I regret not doing with this deck is I didn't play Dora Dora, just because I thought that, you know, the deck would kind of just die to Droll and Lockbird, when it kind of doesn't really care about it if you've got like a decent enough hand. And Dora Dora is just a really good card, and so I really regret not playing one of them. Yeah, everything else felt fine. My only problem was trying to play the deck under Shifter with only 1 Fadra, because there's just some times in the tournament where I had to use Fadra in order to do stuff. But yeah, there's not really much I can say about it. The main deck engine is pretty standard, aside from at least playing 1 Dora. Some people are debating whether or not you play 1 or 2 Fadra and 2 or 3 Pydra. I like Fadra at 1 if you can learn how to not be forced to use it under Shifter. But yeah, onto the hand traps. I played a lot of them just because I wanted to see at least 2 or 3 hand traps in a hand. So 3 Nib, 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Crow, 3 Veiler, 1 Magnamut, and then 3 Imperm. And then the rest of the non-engine is just 3 Pot and 3 Droplet. It really sucks because I only saw like 1 or 2 hand traps. No, just usually 1, and then the rest of them was like Pot of Prosperity and then Tenpai Engine. So there's not really much I could do to interrupt my opponent. DD Crow came up a couple times. That was better than I thought it was going to be. There's really not much I can say because I didn't really get to experience the hand traps. Droplet came in clutch. It almost helped me win a game against full Fiendsmith Yubel board. But my opponent just lived with like a sliver of health, so they were able to make a comeback, unfortunately. For the extra deck, 1 Trident and 1 Transcendent. I didn't play Ruddy Rose just because I didn't really have a lot of room with the Zealantis OTK package, so I just stuck with 2 level 10s and then 2 Bident. I feel like this is pretty standard. 1 Black Rose, 1 QE Belt, and 1 Meteor Burst. And then as a personal tech choice, I played 1 Dawn Dragster for if my opponent made me go first, because I realized that like Pydra or Dora and Field Speller Kaiman is Dawn Dragster plus Heavenly Seals. So I decided to try it out. And of course 1 Samurai Destroyer. And then for the link package, 1 Zealantis, 1 Raging Phoenix, and 1 Princess. This package didn't really come up. I really only went into this stuff. So it didn't really, none of this really helped. But I feel like that's just because of my own personal mistakes and me just not playing right or building the deck right. I want to try this more just because I want to make use of it. But I just didn't really know how to extend into it with just Hida when normally it's very just hard to climb into this stuff. You know, I don't know. I just got to get better at deck building. And then side deck, I played 3 Perulia and 3 Shifter. I definitely regret not maining these because these cards are incredibly good. 1 Quackimera Drago, and then 3 Crossout, 2 Lightning Storm, and a Feather Duster. And then for the event, I played a Black Goat Laughs and a Skill Drain. I don't have a Black Goat Laughs, so I had to borrow it. I sided very poorly in this event, so I can't really say how effective any of this is besides like these two, because these two were incredibly good, and then the rest of it was kind of just not seen. But yeah, that's the deck profile. It's not a really exciting record. My matchups were mostly just Fiendsmith Yubel and Snake Eye Fiendsmith, which isn't a big surprise. And I lost to most of them just because I wasn't very well prepared for what was going on. So if I was better prepared, I think I would have done a lot better. But, you know, it is what it is. So hopefully I'll be able to use this as a learning experience and get better. So, yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys went to Nats and how was your experience, and I will see you guys later.